One more out, then give up a single and a homer? Goes to show you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Fagan. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home. Bottom of the first coming up. The Groundbreakers out in front here, 2-0.
The center fielder, Gene.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
This is on the ground over to first, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch. But from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive. 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
And that misses. 1-1. Runners are at first and third with none out, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home.
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
Nope. Ball 1.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through.
There's nothing much you can do with that.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, it's looking like.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Standing in, Lou Gehrig. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a down.
Center. Kearns moves over. 2 gone.
Batting it, the catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back